We have our fishes. I think they haven't eaten in like 24 hours, or I think 27 hours, so they must be hungry, but it's time to change their water. Let me show you guys what I did here. I planted cucumber just beside the tank where the water flows out from. I just want to see the turnout, and as we can see, I have got some fruit. So it's just by the corner here. This is where the fish water comes out from and then flows. So what I did, this one is not doing so well, but I think I know what to do. I need to move it to this place, tie it to this other side. This one had to find its way, and I can see some fruit. So I just want to see how, you know, how big the cucumbers planted around this fish tank will do. I have a feeling that they will grow so big and healthy. Look at more cucumbers coming out. So you get, so I have more cucumbers coming out. So nice. Can you see their growth? They are growing so. See, that one is so hungry. See there. I've not even thrown anything. Watch. I want to give them prawn heads or shrimp head. Watch how they will rush it in. Wow. See how they are swimming so fast. Looking for food. Let's get the fish food. Let's go. Let's see if we'll be able to finish this one. Proper fish food. Let us feed them. They're so hungry.
I'm now
Let me trim this thing because it has thorns, and because it is traveling, leaving Port Harcourt, I don't want it to hurt anybody. And she will see that it is grown, so it doesn't matter. Let's cut this one as well. She will see, and I'll tell her that we had to trim it. Now she wanted it fully grown.
Based on the distance.
Let's still leave the top like this. Let's cut this a little bit. Maybe it's a logo juk person. See that? So yeah. So this is okay. Is alright. See how she's carefully taking this thing so that it doesn't hurt her. It has thorns. Look at it. Very strong one. Very strong one. And the bigger it grows, the sharper the thorns and the longer the thorns as well. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so we have been able to cut off some of the thorns and then pack it properly so it can travel to Owerri. So my seedlings, they travel everywhere. As long as you are in Nigeria, they can be sent to you. Okay, all right, come on, carry. So I want to put an extra plant for my customer. She has been very patient with these plants. They've been with me for over a month. She paid for it for over a month and she was waiting for a particular plant, which is a lemon balm, to be ready, but eventually she's still not going to get it. So I want to gift her this purple basil. So we're going to be adding it into the box. Let's see. First of all, let's remove. Okay. So I'll be adding this. I'm going to send her a message and tell her to expect the purple basil. Yeah. All the places I planted yam in last year, I noticed that everywhere I have yam sprouts. So my best guess is that the ones that broke off while I was harvesting them sort of sprouted, and then now they are sprouting all over the place. Like every corner that I planted, look at that part, every corner that I planted yam last year, I have yam sprouting from it. Like look at this one now. This is a yam sprout, but because of the way that it's the size of this sprout, I can tell that by the time this yam is ready to harvest, it is going to give me a really small yam. So it will give me a new yam set for me to replant, but that's a long time, 6 months to wait to eventually just get a yam set. So from the size of this sprout, I can tell that the parts where it sprouted from, the yam must be really, really small. And then this we have here again, and we have here again. The only yam I planted is the 3-leaf yam, which I'm going to show you guys the proper way to plant 3-leaf yam. That will be coming up. So yeah, so I planted these ones on purpose, and it's going to take about 6 to 7 months to be ready. Wow, these guys are so ready. These guys are ready. So I've actually taken about 10 out of here. I don't know how I was able to fit in so much on just this little bed, but it worked, you know, because I said if I start harvesting, I will give room for these ones to grow faster, and that's what I am experiencing. I love it. The thing about my garden is I love to use things to decorate, especially things that you would normally throw away. For example, this Jameson bottle right here. You can see how I used it to just do a little garden decorations. And then we also have some, I think this one is beer bottle. Garlic chives. So these garlic chives were planted from seeds. Let's take out these weeds. Okay, so I'm doing this thing where I am planting all types of basil together. So my plan was to add some purple basil here, or even if you put it in the middle. So there are different types of basil growing in here. This is our very popular curry leaves. I think outside of Nigeria it is called the lime basil, I think so. And then this one is very rare. This one, I call it the uncommon basil. It is so, I mean, the aroma will leave you wanting more. I use this to make my stew. I even add it a little bit in my pepper soup, just a little, because it's very potent. Like, this will overpower any dish if you put so much inside. Then yeah, but this is everyone's must have in the garden, and it is so beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys how beautiful it looks when it is fully grown. Someone really dealt with this, seriously. So we're giving it to Landra Farms. Our driver is here to pick up. So this is tobacco plant. It repels snakes. She needs it for her poultry. Yeah, it's my egg. Okay, so this is the plant. Excuse the left hand. That's the snake.
I thought it says two.
Two?
Yes, I need two.
No, it's just one that is available, not two. It's just one that is available. Yes, now. You will. Are you sure you will not hang it somewhere? Because like this, as you enter that pothole now, it will just tumble and
maybe I will
come out. Yeah. So that's my egg from Landra Farms. Wow, these are big eggs. Babes, you're trying now. How is the poultry now? Nice. Landra Farms. Please, you guys should patronize my friend Onyi. She's the CEO of Landra Farms. Buy eggs from her, fresh eggs. So the interesting thing about this patch is, if you guys noticed, I hardly plant one particular type of plant on a bed. I love to just, intercrop. I love to plant several things. They say it's confuse the pests. So here I have cilantro. I am waiting for the seeds to come out, like, so that I can replant. I haven't bought cilantro seeds in a while because I have been, saving up my own. So here I have leek. This is leek planted here, and then we have this sweet basil here. There is pepper here as well. Look at this pepper. Oh my god. Although this pepper is looking troubled, but I don't know. I know that it is curable, whatever it is that is wrong with it. But you can see that it is producing, it's giving us this beautiful green habanero pepper. This pepper is really hot, and what you need is just one or two in your pot, and the heat is crazy. So here, and then okay, there's also basil here. There's another basil here. There's basil everywhere. And then I was trying to see if my borage seeds were still, very good. So I threw in some here, and you can see that wonderful sprout. My goodness, this is beautiful. I can't wait to have borage in my garden again. The bees love borage. And here I have this aloe vera that I just kept randomly. I have wild rockets growing here. I've had this wild rocket since, okay, this was planted early in the year. Then our famous garden egg. Oh my gosh, and this garden eggplant is so big. I know that the harvest from here is going to be mad. It actually just started fruiting. This one took a while though to fruit, but I know that it was trying to gain a very strong ground. Two are feeding the fishes. Okay, see how their water has changed. This was when did we change this water? Was it not yesterday or the day we arrived? Yeah. But they are so hungry. See how they are washing the food.